We just want to know why are the casino executives heavily profiting from this pandemic? Do you know why? We just want to know. I mean, will you look into it, please? I mean, will you please look into it? I mean, we just want to have a discussion on AB 376. I mean, it's not hard to ask a question. I mean, you claim that you're for us, but how is this you're for us? Yeah, I'm trying to distract, I know. Away from the meeting room, very embarrassed, and treat me like I'm some kind of Frankenstein. Just showing their cowardly appearance, ignoring me away, and I can tell you, this is such a good use of our taxpayer money. They didn't even want to just wait, stick with us for 10 minutes, thank us, absolutely nothing. And was I yelling, screaming, getting in her way? Absolutely not. But of course, if you do a slight bit of mistake, they will just spread that like wildfire all across the county. Does this really show that they truly represent us? Are they really working for us because we give them taxpayer money? And just imagine how her aide or her partner in that video was acting so immature. To think about that, instead of actually, saying, hey, we'll talk to you later, they were making weird noises. They were interrupting. It's just so childish, ladies and gentlemen. And as a matter of fact, they seemed pretty ashamed. That's the sad, sad reason. But other than that, I will give you updates on the next opportunity to meet up with her, and you can go and approach her and ask these similar questions and figure out what exactly was going on. Because the fact of the matter is that, well, if they're gonna treat me like this, then maybe you should fight for me, and you can spread this information to make sure that she doesn't get reelected again, because she won by a very thin, tiny margin, believe it or not. And here's the phone number below. I've read these videos. Make sure it goes all over her district so she doesn't win re-election, because that's cowardly, reckless behavior that she just did. And I'm gonna tell you, when the truth about these vaccines, pandemic, the economic system has serious problems, you name it, these people, man, it's gonna look really ugly. There is an old saying, follow the money. There's a reason why Robin Williams say that the way you solve the problem is you make politicians wear NASCAR suits that would expose all their donors. Now let's talk about the donors for this, you-know-what. Nevada State Education Association, Justice Association. I need to do more research about this. Democrat majority PAC, Mo Dennis, one of the largest pumpers of illegal aliens. South Point Hotel and Casino, wow. I was just there a couple of days ago and I spent money. Goodness gracious. Education Association, David Parks, which I believe he resigned due to scandals. Women's Empowerment PAC. Look at all of this. See, folks, this again showing you the true nature of feminism, the single moms, the single women. Barrick Gold Corporation. Now, think about this. Maybe this shows that the mining tax increase wasn't really a big deal for them. Kelvin Atkinson, who actually got arrested. Tick Sickerbloom, the biggest shill to pump the Harry Reid Airport. Nevada Senate Democrats. Electrical Workers Union, like I've told you. HVAC Technicians Local. These are all phony labor unions. Boyd Gaming. MGM Resorts. Wow, this explains why she avoided the question. So it's true that scumbag Murren, a coincidence, conflict of interest, resigned in February of 2020 to essentially become the COVID task force and heavily profit from the pandemic. Joyce Woodhouse campaign committee, and of course the Clark County gave her a Medal of Freedom. Emily's List, another Soros-funded pro-women's PAC.
Atkinson Leadership, who got arrested. Nevada Hispanic Leadership Fund. Folks, this is all one political mob, a mafia. Get used to it. And this is one of the reasons why Democrats get these elections, because they have a lot of PACs. They are now the party of big money donors, plus the rigging too, which we'll see later in the coming months. Sunrise Health System, Nicole Canizaro Campaign Committee, Yvonne Kinsella, and now she's part of the new administration. Nevada Power, Nevada Association of Realtors, the SEIU. This explains everything. Nevada Mining Association. So don't think it's all just Republicans. Wynn Resorts, Nevada Senate Democrats. The Nevada Home Builders Association. Yeah, I've been very critical of the home builders, of what they build. They're overpricing. And yet she is supposed to represent the affordable home buyers. Yeah. Newport Mining. Las Vegas Sands. We're told that they're only just donating to Republicans. Think again. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Maddox, I don't know who that is. I want to find this other donor, which I didn't discover a while back ago. R&R Partners. All right. Now, you guys got to know what these organizations are. Because remember, there's a lot of these hidden groups. Now, let's talk about who R&R organization is. This is an article from Networking in Vegas. And as you know, they're an organization that does advertisements. And our tax dollars, well, I guess you could say hotel room tax dollars by the Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority, they use this money to promote advertisements. Now, it's ironic. They're giving you false, misleading information saying that, oh, Vegas is back. But at the same time, you have all these bums that are masturbating just a few steps away. $110 million a year of taxpayer money is going to R&R partners to pretend Vegas is safe. Instead of making the area safer, local authorities are instead wasting $110 million a year that is recycling a once successful slogan that they came up over a decade ago. Yeah, so now you see who these people are, and now you see why they behave the way they do. Well, it's up to you to spread this information like wildfire to see what's going on. Remember, all of us have the power, not them.